Hey guys, welcome to the Investuber. Let's get right into it. Though there are several companies in Indian stock market and many great ones, there is one which I have been monitoring for a few years and has grabbed my interest, and I believe it can turn into a multi-bagger stock within the next few years. I am talking about VIP Industries. You would have definitely heard of this name, and you are probably having one of its brands at home without your knowledge that it is of VIP. VIP Industries is an Indian company based out of Mumbai which manufactures luggage and travel accessories, and hence it comes under the tourism sector. I won't get too much into its business model, but just let's get a basic idea about it. It is one of the largest luggage manufacturers in Asia with more than 10,000 retail outlets across India and with a network of over 1,300 retailers across 27 countries. As per the market price which is going on, I think the day of recording this video, it is somewhere between 210 to 220. It has a market cap of around 3,000 crores and hence it is a small cap. They have a wide variety of products ranging from trolleys, rucksacks, backpacks, duffel bags, laptop bags, school bags, briefcase and suitcase. And the luggage industry in India is approximately 8,000 crore. And as we all know that traveling in India is increasing exponentially, which would directly benefit all these players like VIP, Samsonite and travel accessories companies as well. Now let's look at its brands. VIP Industries has very beautifully splitted its categories into three parts. First is the business category, which includes brands like Carlton and Caprese. Carlton is a UK brand which was acquired in 2004, and this brand targets people of super premium category. Caprese, which was launched in 2013 by VIP Industries, is a brand of lady handbags and it also has a very good market share. Next come the premium category, which has bags of VIP brands itself as well as of Sky bags. Sky bags was launched in 2011 and it has a very good business model because it targets all the school goers and college students. And you know, every new semester or every new year, the kids tend to get more bags and hence more sales for VIP. And the final is the economy category. I have included Aristocrat in it. Though it is cheaper than VIP and Carlton, the quality is still top notch. Finally, it is the Alpha, which target the Indian masses. Now let's look at the main part of this video, the financials of VIP Industries. I have splitted this also into three parts. The first three rows is of the balance sheet, the next three rows is of the profit loss statement, and the last two is of cash flow statement. Now coming to the balance sheet analysis, when you see the first row, that is the reserves and surplus, you can see that it was only 214 in March 2011, which has increased really beautifully, and currently in March 2019 it sits at a handsome 553. Coming to the debt, in March 2012 it was slightly higher at 84, but then in passing years it kept reducing, and March 17 and March 18 it became net zero company, and March 19 it became 86 crores due to the reasons which I'll discuss later on, but it is quite marginal when compared to the assets of 1029 crores. Now let's go to the profit loss statement. In March 2012 it was 854 crores. In March 13 it increased slightly but not that much. Now when you come to March 2014, it is 968, quite high from 871. The main reason is that was the year when Caprese, the lady handbags, was launched, and hence the higher sales. And likewise every year the revenue kept increasing, and now in March 2019 it sits at 1785 crores, more than double of what it was in March 2012. Net profit too, starting it was 67 crores, which reduced slightly 32, and it kept fluctuating, but from March 15 to March 19 it has shown a tremendous growth, and currently it sits at a net profit of 145. Basic EPS too, it kept fluctuating in the start, but now it is quite high and it sits at 10 of EPS. Now coming to the cash flow statement, this is the part which will raise certain doubts in our head, but I'm still confident about it. When you see the operating cash flow, it was 86 in March 12 and it kept fluctuating, but still it was positive. Only in March 2019 it became negative in minus 56, which was a cause of worry. Likewise, when you see free cash flow, it was 66 in March 2012, which kept again fluctuating. It was very good in March 2017, but then it reduced and now it is in negative. When the reason was asked to one of the executives of VIP, they told that the main reason was the increased inventories and increased trade receivables also. But they were very confident that they'll be able to resolve it and it will get back into positive this year. That is something to be seen now. Now let's go to the shareholding pattern. In this, I have shown only for March 2019, but while I was doing a research for the past 3-4 years, promoters holding has been steady at 53 to 55, between 53 to 55 it has been, which is a very good sign for a small cap. You can also see that 0% is pledged, which is a very good thing for the company. FII and DII, this has been fluctuating anywhere between 7 to 9, but they have been consistent between that range. Mutual funds too, it is really good at 7, which is a very good percentage for small cap. Now this is a part where I have done a fundamental analysis based upon the quantitative inputs of VIP Industries, and I have got these two prices which will give us an idea about the entry price and the target price of VIP Industries. I got these values using two models. The first is the PE valuation model, which uses the price to earnings ratio of the past to determine the future price. Next is the profit valuation model, which determines the price based upon the past profits and also the estimated future profits. So I have got entry price and a target price using both the models. Now taking an average of them, the entry price comes to 268 and the target price is 366. Now when you see this 268, the current market price is somewhere between 215, and thus it indicates that the current price is undervalued. Now you will be wondering about how I got these values or how I use these models. If you really want to know about it, please drop it in the comment section and I will try to make a video about how I got these values. Now let's see, according to the current scenario, where does VIP Industries stand and what are its future prospects? First, let's talk about its advantages. To reduce the manufacturing cost and take the advantage of import duty, the management has done a very great thing and they have decided to shift its production from China to Bangladesh. You know, Bangladesh has few advantages like low wage, low cost of material, import duty, and all of this stuff. Now this plan has already been implemented and VIP have shifted much of its production from China to Bangladesh, but they are planning to further increase it and shift it 100% from China to Bangladesh. So in the upcoming days, when the production will take place only in India and Bangladesh, there will be a lot of saving and hence the profit margin will also improve. Also, one more thing to see here is because Bangladesh is right next to India, the transport cost is also saved. And finally, with the introduction of GST 3 years back, we saw a steady shift of sellers from unorganized to the organized sector, which will benefit the players like VIP, Safari, Samsonite in the upcoming years with increased market share. One more amazing fact about VIP Industries is that legendary investor Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, having recently increased, now holds around 5.31% shares of the company. This is an indication on how much potential one of the most successful investors in India sees in this company. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is the coronavirus situation. So the main challenge for VIP Industries and the travel and tourism sector as a whole is the coronavirus situation. You would be well aware of how this situation has affected us, and due to the ongoing lockdown, the traveling has come to a halt and tourism has totally crashed. Now this is a cause of worry for VIP Industries. Even if the spread of COVID-19 reduces in the upcoming months, it will take minimum 1 or 2 years for the travel industry to get back in its feet. So the upcoming time is going to be a challenge for VIP. But once this is passed, they will get back in track and jump from there on. That is my belief actually. Let's see how it goes. So in conclusion, if you see, the market price is quite an attractive one, but this is my personal opinion. See, I'm not an authorized person, but it's my personal opinion that the price might drop even further and might even come to the range of 150 to 180, which is an amazing price to get into. One positive outlook is that we know that the schools and colleges may resume in July or August of 2020. That is what the government is at least saying. So if that happens, there might be sales of school bags, college bags through the Skybags brand, and that would add to the sales of VIP and little bit of profit also. So it's not complete bad story. So in this part, we discussed quite in detail about VIP industries. But as you would have noticed, we worked with all the old data, that is March 2019 and before that. Part 2 will be uploaded once the Q4 and the annual result of financial year 1920 is released, and we'll be discussing regarding the future prospects. So please stay tuned for the next video also. That's all about VIP industries for now. If you like this video, only then click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.